Welcome back everyone again, man. This is Chris coming at y'all with another video. And today's video, as you've seen from the thumbnail and the title, is gonna be 5 things that new players get wrong when they just start this game. That's Hunt Showdown. Alright, and I'm coming mainly from a console perspective, so this is more generated toward Xbox and PS4 players. But all the same, it's the same thing for everyone new that plays the Hunt, so it's basically for everyone. So you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna just be playing it while I'm talking over some old gameplay I have of the game, and yeah, so you guys can just enjoy me going through this. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, please. And you guys make sure also to go follow me on all my social medias, on Twitch and on Instagram. It's all gonna be linked down in the description below. So that's pretty much it for it, guys. Enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, man. Alright guys, starting this video off and getting off to number 1, and this is not in order, this is just randomized, just that way I can read it off. None of them is super important, but some of them are more important than others. So just getting straight off into number 1, bruh. And I think low-key this is the most important one for new players, is to be able to stop running away from fights. Now, every single game there's always a team that'll just take shots off rip farming. They're just trying to farm AI and not trying to go for any people. Guys, when I tell you that that is the most important thing you guys need to do, is never run away from fights. You want to take the fights unless it's like unless you're trying to outplay a team by taking a different angle. That's different than running away and actually just running away full from the fight and trying to leave and extract, right? I see it with bounties, with everything. They could take fights, take one of my teammates down, and I could take 1 or 2 down, and the last guy's just gonna run away completely. That's how you get burned. Okay, I'm not toxic, and I don't just burn bodies off rip. I usually try to get a full squad wipe or at least 2 down before I start burning the one of the 2. That way I can flesh out the last character. You don't want to run away, because main reason, it doesn't help your skill at all. You shooting AIs forever does not get you any battle experience, and getting battle experience is what makes the top players the top players. Also, and it keeps you from learning. It keeps you from learning, because every fight you take, that's a new situation that you have, and that's a new way that you can be able to take new experience. You'll be able to take home and know that that's what you want. All right. And for the third reason, pretty much, is you don't get comfortable fighting. Just like we were saying, getting comfortable fighting, just because when I started this game and I was taking fights, I had the mindset that I was going to take every fight, but still I would have those butterflies in my chest, which would make me play worse. It wouldn't make you play just completely bad, but you would just be playing with a lot twitchier and less accuracy with your aim. And we'll get into number 2. Number 2 is thinking you always have to use free hunters. And I put this there. Not a lot of people really agree with me on this, but I think this is just my list, so I'm going to put it up here. I think that you guys shouldn't just play only with free hunters. There's got to be a little bit of gamble. Even if you're a worse player, you just play with a little bit more caution. But you need to play with guns that you're comfortable with. You don't necessarily only want to play with the free shit that they give you every time you get out of a lobby. That doesn't really help you, because I play with the same guns consistently every game, no matter what I have. I usually have a lot of tokens, so I can play with them, but I did that basically off of a tolerance of me just playing consistently with those hunters and playing with those specific loadouts. So if you have to spend some money, you get the free hunters, but always get your loadout, get your consistent loadout. And you don't want to penny pinch for something that you're not going to use. So if they give you a damn Caldwell rival and you use usually a Romero, why would you use that? You're not comfortable with it, and it's not going to be any good to you for using a Springfield when you're used to using a Caldwell rival or a shotgun, right? Also, another thing, you can play to get free hunters and be able to get good XP. That way you can have some attributes going into the next game. Play quick play. Quick play is a great utilization of learning how to take fights, because it's not like playing bounty. So it's not like you're really losing anything if you lose fights or anything, unless you take quick play seriously. In that case, you play bounty to get more experience. But yeah, quick play is a great way to just learn how to take fights with every gun, because you don't know where any gun spawns are. They're all random. They're all RNG, so you'll be able to learn with that easily. And going into number 3, guys, and I think this is top 2 biggest ones, crouching when you fight. I cannot tell you how many times someone has crouch spammed me and think they were going to win that fight. I literally laugh whenever I see someone crouch spamming. Movement in this game is so critical because of how slow you move in this game and how much input lag it is on console. Especially you constantly moving is what keeping people from missing the shot, not you crouching up and down. Because if I shoot you in your torso, it's gonna hit you regardless, right? If you're one shot, especially if I've taken a shot at you once, hit you once, you crouch spamming is just slowing your movement down and making an easier target for me to hit. Because if I shoot waist height, I'm either gonna hit your head or I'm gonna hit you in the body again, and you're gonna be dead. And you're still moving super slow, so it's not like I have to adjust my aim that much at all. So I think that's one of the biggest one. And you look like a sitting duck too. Especially, it's like you're running in the water. You crouch spamming, running in the water is not doing anything because you can't move at all, right? In the water, you're less mobile. You can't move fast in deep water. So it's just like you're just sitting there for somebody to pop and pick you off. And you could be naded easily because you're not going to be able to run away from that, because if you're already crouch walking and crouch spamming, you guys aren't going to be able to move away from that as easily because of the fact that you guys have just limited mobility. And every time somebody crouch spams me, I just shoot them in the torso and they're just instantly dead because I'm either going to hit a headshot or hit another shot. Going on to number 4 for you guys is going to be tunnel vision, right? And this one, I think everybody should know what this one is based off of any other game you've played. Tunnel vision, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm not trying to insult you if you guys don't know what it is, because that's what we're here, we're learning. Tunnel vision is basically when you're constantly looking in one direction and not focused on your rear. Like mom says, like your mom has said, or anybody in your family, somebody has told you, always look both ways before crossing the street. That's the best analogy I can get, because if you look left and you're constantly looking left or constantly looking straight, you're going to get smacked from the side you don't look anywhere from, right? If you check a corner and you only check one corner or out of the 2 corners in the building, probably going to be in the opposite corner that you're shooting at, or you can get lucky and get a good piece of luck. But rather than have luck, you're not going to actually be able to move like that, right? We don't want to move with just getting limited luck the whole time. You want to be able to change your luck, right? You want to give yourself the best advantage in order to win your fights. So yeah, always looking both ways when you cross your street is the best analogy I can give you. Check both sides, check everywhere. You always, especially when you're running around, don't just move in a straight motion, right? When you're just running someplace, get a little zigzagging there sometimes. Don't just move in a straight line all the time, because that's how you get headshotted really easily. When you're running in a straight line, it's easier to headshot you. You can especially be shot in the back if you're not checking your back or checking your corners every time you run in buildings. And don't fully focus on AI when you're running away from places. And unless you like trigger a horde of zombies and you have to take the AI if you're running for shots or running to extract away from a team or something like that, which I don't commend running away from anybody. I think you should take every fight no matter what. You guys don't just focus on AI, because AI, focusing on them is it basically is going to get you shot in the ass 100%. Because what a player like me or higher tier players will do was, we're not focused on any AI, any clues or nothing starting off the match. I'm focused on gunshots. I'm listening. Surveying the field, especially knowing off spawns. Like in my previous video, I was talking about how to take fights and stuff. You guys are constantly focused on, we're listening for AI, we're listening for gunshots, we're listening for bomb explosions. That's just giving me more information. This game is a real information heavy game, so you just focusing on AI is just going to make yourself a prime target, right? And going into the last and final one for me is running in straight lines, right? I talked a little bit about it in my previous one, but I feel like it's a topic of a zone, because whenever I see a team of people just running to their zone or extract or anything like that, they always run in just straight lines and right next to each other, right? I would not run in straight lines. I would always make a slight maneuver. If you're using your L3, just move in a slightly maneuvered tone. Don't just run in a straight line, because you can easily get picked off, and headshots are real easy in this. Like, this game is weird how some shots will hit headshots and it'll be neck shots, but you can get headshot in one shot really easily, or even if you get hit shot once and they coordinate a shot, they can hit you again right easily. And it's very predictable to know where you're going. So if I see team from afar running in a straight line, I'm gonna look at my mini map real quick. Or if you know the map well, then you're already gonna know where they're gonna be going, and you're gonna cut off those positions. Or you're gonna be able to move around and take a better angle on them, right? So guys, that's gonna be it for this one right here. I want to appreciate everybody for coming out, and everybody that comments. Just know I check my comments all the time, so if you guys have any questions or anything like that, don't feel free to comment at me, and make sure to like and comment, subscribe on this video if you're new. Also follow me on Twitch and follow my Instagram. Links will be down in the description below, man. And that's Hinksman coming at y'all with another video, and I appreciate everybody for coming out, and I'm out, man. Peace.
Coming up. Hit him. Got him. One more. Right here. Wait, no.
Yeah, he's right here.
Coming to the right. I hit him. Hit him.
Got him.
Hold up.
Is that three?
Alright. That was 2.
Yeah. Consumable box for you guys right here.
Let's set a trap right here. No, just watch out. I'm setting a trap right
Bear trap there.
here. Where?
Oh,
Where?
I hit that
over
shot.
here.
Oh my god, I clicked the right fucking face.
Somewhere over here. Oh,
Where's the
yeah.
body?
There's one running up down the train tracks right there.
One shooting from the left as well.
Someone got put down. One right there.
Ooh. Okay,
Hit him. Running to the left. Chasing him.
I hit one. Right here. Got him.
One more at the shack thing,
Right here.
Killed
Got
him.
him. Where?
I killed him right here. Which one are you looking for? I killed this guy over here. Did you count him in? There's one dead there, one dead here.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I killed where's this guy's dead body? I shot him over here. There he is. That's rough.
Like I don't know who I am. Big Heek's coming through.
That's 4 people.
Yeah.
There's gotta be more.
Is that another person or is that you shooting?
That was
That's
me.
4
shooting.
people we've killed.
We killed 4 people right here. Banner. I have fire burn over there. Oh yeah, I do.
Wait, that's 5? I found another body right here.
Could have been a duo.
There's nothing here, so probably be
Yeah, there's another body here.
Fucking bodies everywhere now.
And they were fighting before.
Alright, I'll grab that bounty, and then do you guys want to go grab that other bounty, or?
Fuck it.
Don't step over there by that red barrel. wonder if the bugs attack ads too.
No, they don't.
Oh.
Another one. I just did the double reload bullshit.
Stop. Damn, Reef.
That boy was trying to zigzag.
Time out. Hey, how many timeouts I get?
Pop his
Do I get
dumb ass.
timeouts? Huh? Time out. Hold on. 82. I gotta clean my pipes. Hold on.